Test. Am I live? Yes. So, what is the thing? Yeah, it's been an insanely long time since my last stream. I think my last one was at the beginning of August, so more than 2 months now. I've been very busy. I'm gonna talk more about it during the stream, I guess. But basically, first I had a lot of German lessons because I live in Germany. I don't really read German yet. So I decided to start taking some courses, some German courses, and they were like 3 hours a day, almost three and a half hours a day, 4 times a week. Like after work, and I had very little time to actually stream. And then after that, I participated in a big opera project with an opera house here. Ended up rehearsing almost every day for 3+ hours, and then performing in front of an audience for like a few weeks as well. All in all, I think that project lasted 1.5 months, almost 2 months, and it finished last week. So this is now basically the first time since August since I have some free time for myself, basically. Not meeting anyone, not my girlfriend, don't have any work or rehearsal. The funny thing is though, I'm going on vacation again. So I'm going on vacation in a couple days. So this is basically my last stream before another break. But this break should be a little bit shorter, probably just 1 week, 1 or 2. I'm also gonna have more German classes afterwards, but it will not be like every day. So and also they will end at 7 p.m. so I can stream afterwards maybe. But yeah, I'm just gonna start. As I mentioned, I think at the last stream, at the end of the last stream, because of me being very busy, I decided to just do Tartarus on my own outside of streams. I think my last stream ended with me like just entering Tartarus. I decided to do like these 20 floors roughly off stream whenever I had like a little bit of time. So I'm a few levels. I think I'm level 72 now. Yeah, I'm a few levels above where I was when I entered. Oh, I was like 65, I think. And I finished those floors. But I was thinking that I mean, there's not much story, just some lore. So no story going on at all in Tartarus. I will probably stream the last few floors whenever I get to them. But for these, like for 200 to 225, I just wanted to do it off stream so that I can finally be done with this game. Like, not that I dislike it, it's just I've been playing this game since February now. It's taking me a long time to finish it.
Oh, hello.
I'm a busy man now. I'm a busy adult. Gotta do adult stuff. And I'm not even sure if I remember everything that was happening. I will probably figure things out. Because it's been 2 months, so I still have a rough idea of what was going on roughly in the story. I don't remember exactly what was the last thing that happened and what's happening now. I'm still gonna follow the 100% time so that the achievements and stuff in one playthrough. Oh yeah. So I guess I have to choose one person this time. I feel like Yukari is Sharon maybe choice, sort of, or at least what the developers expect us to achieve, really, I think.
Shall we get going? We don't have all night, you know. There's still a curfew. Hey, let's go to Polonium Mall.
Today, so
I hear they're gonna have lights up. Everything
Okay,
must feel
well.
so different under that kind of atmosphere. To be honest, I've been looking forward to it.
So I know that in Japan, Christmas Eve, or maybe even Christmas is supposed
so
to be a couple's
pretty.
holiday.
This is wonderful.
Very different from Europe, where
Yeah,
you generally
I
spend
could
it
look
with your
at this all
family.
night long. Did you know they brought in a famous designer for these decorations? Here, I have a present for you. It's been a while since I've made something like this.
But I know I'm almost done with it, though. Okay. I should only
hope it
have
tastes
1
alright.
month left, basically. And okay, do I have a present? Oh, I do.
Oh, is that for me? This is... How did you... Oh, wow. I can't believe it. I owe you big time. Next year, I'm gonna get you
Oh, is that
something
actually
really
something she
nice.
likes?
Thank you.
But does she always have the same reply?
Honestly, when I first met you, I never thought we'd end up spending Christmas together like this. I was just so used to being all on my own. I'm only gonna tell you this because it's a special day, but I actually always dreamed of doing something like this. I know that with everything going on, it's not exactly the time to be getting all warm and fuzzy. But one night couldn't hurt, right? Just for today. I want to be by your side. Oh, shoot. Look at the time. Well, I'm sure it's fine. We can't be the only ones staying out late on a day like this, right? Except for Junpei, I guess. I can't imagine him having a romantic evening out. Sorry, that isn't the point. I just want to stay with you a little longer. Hey, are you cold? It's chilly, right? Can I come closer? I was hoping you could keep me warm, maybe.
Okay, back to the grind. So I know that because I've been following 100% guide, I should have a lot of free time to complete everything. There is 20 today. Oh wait, it goes directly to 20k. The guide mentions the 4th evening. I guess that's different today. I guess it's different. The Christmas Eve page is optional.
Hey!
So there's additional stuff on Christmas Eve evenings, probably in case you don't go
How are
out
you holding
with
up,
someone.
Kaz?
My knee's not so good. Can't put too much weight on it.
Okay, then let's take an early break. You mind giving Kaz's leg a quick massage?
No problem. Let's see that leg.
Sorry. You're missing practice because of me.
Hey, don't be like that. This is for your nephew, right?
Still, I'm really sorry. you have a minute? There's something I want to talk to you about. Actually, I don't want anyone from the team overhearing. Let's go somewhere. Anywhere. Where do I even start? It's all a mess in my head. First things first. This is for you. My nephew gave it to me. He said it's a
Oh
good
yeah,
luck
it's for
charm.
the
He gave me more than I'll ever need. And if you get hurt
for the
during
social
practice,
link 10
now you can tape
demon.
yourself up. I wanted you to be the first to know. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna have surgery to fix my knee. I don't think there's enough time for me to recover by then, but that's okay. I don't mean to pout or anything. I'm just trying to stop making selfish choices. I don't think it's right for the whole team to suffer because of my knee and my nephew. Even if I manage to win, I don't think I'd feel good about it afterward. Up until now, all I could think about was winning. But my eyes opened up after Coach grilled you about my knee. It was such an obvious thing. I realized I can't keep thinking only about myself. Winning still means a lot to me. That's part of who I am, and that's probably not gonna change. But for now, I'm not gonna worry about winning races. I'm gonna focus on winning back my health instead. Well, I can't exactly force myself to heal, you know? Anyway, I can't just keep asking for your help all the time. That said, thanks for everything you've done for me so far. Between practice and rehab, I'll have a lot going on. But I'm gonna kick butt, both of them. And someday, I'll kick your butt too.
The innermost power of we now the
So when
I'm
I was
gonna
going
go tell my
through
nephew what
Tartarus by
happened and offer to go
myself
through
off stream,
rehab with him. I wonder which one of us will
I
recover
wanted
first.
to fuse a few demons
He's a tough
before,
one,
you know,
just like me.
leaving the dungeon. But I realized there are a lot of demons that I cannot fuse because I need either a social link 10 with someone, or need to see the last like social episode with one of the main characters. So I think I should be able to get all of them now, like before I go to the what's it called? Before I go to Tartarus next. Yeah, I need to go downstairs.
Oh yeah. Now you're here. Good to see you. What'd you wanna sell him? Sure,
Ooh,
it's a
that's
deal.
lot of money.
All done here. Come back soon.
What do we have? Huh?
Oh! Oh!
May help. But I don't really need that, right? Because yeah, I don't think I need. Yeah, I actually need some more temperance. My career was last anyway.
Oh! They recommended this at the store when I said I was looking for a movie with a cool, hard-boiled main character. But so far, he just seems like a reckless old man to me. He even fell for that woman's lies. Do people really think this guy is cool? Really? I don't get it. He's surrounded by gangsters again! Wow! He was so cool! He actually knew it was a lie the whole time, and he was just pretending to be tricked. His signature phrase was so good, too. You can't be a detective without smarts, and you've got no right being a detective without a heart. Looks like this movie is part of a series! Let's watch the other ones together when you have time.
Okay. I forgot what happens in 5 days.
No
There's a
way.
time limit, but supposedly we're not fighting the bosses anymore, right? We defeated 12 of them. But I think, I forgot the name of the guy. The guy revealed
Hey, what's up?
but yeah, the guy kinda got unsealed or something after defeating the 12 demons. Forgot the name, I'm sorry. It was really hard for me to remember all the Japanese names. And then the two months break didn't count. My memory just wasn't so bad.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot to mention, during lunch break today, that girl was trying to bother me again. You remember, right? She's the one who put gum on my shoe locker. Well, this time, I told her what I thought right to her face, that she should find what she really wants to do in life. She probably didn't get what I was saying, but ever since I figured it out for myself, I feel like I've been able to see the bigger picture. I mean, I kinda used to be the same as her, you know? I guess I've learned how to empathize better now. Not to mention, you did end up becoming my boyfriend, so...
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But that's not why I invited you here.
Technically,
I guess I
everyone's
could have told you
boyfriend.
this next part at school, but I wanted to talk somewhere quiet. Sort of. Oh, but it's not serious or anything. So you know the kids we coached? They each left a message for us. I know they were kind of a handful, but they also have an endearing side to them, don't you think? Aw, you're so sweet. Sometimes I can't believe how open-minded you are. I think I need to learn from you. Here, this one's for you. The kids told me to give it to my boyfriend. Aren't they cute? That's what I invited you here for. Well, actually, that was just an excuse. Because today, well, my parents aren't home. So,
What?
yeah. So, I just mean you can stretch out and relax. We won't get yelled at for being
What?
too noisy. It's just, I was able to find my true calling thanks to you. I'm so glad I met you. Those are my true feelings. And I hope you feel the same. So, will you stay with me a while longer?
Anna, no idea who that is actually. Wisdom King generally.
I really do.
I probably recognize it when I see it or fuse it. Oh, is it the one that
Welcome back.
it looks like a centipede or something? Not sure.
I suppose.
Oh yeah, did the guy just tell us to choose either to fight him or give up? Something like that. I'm It's hard.
Hey.
Yes. In this fight, each side had one win and one loss. A serious all-or-nothing match. And the fact that they were lifelong rivals only helped them push each other to the top. Do you have anyone you'd consider a rival? Well, good. Make sure you don't lose to them. They must be pretty good if they're on your radar. Kinda makes me want to see how I'd fare against them. Anyways, you'd have to be really lucky to find a partner like that. All the athletes from the other schools avoid me. So it's tough finding an opponent to spar with. And I don't think a long-time childhood friend is quite the same thing as a rival. But hey, the world is a big place. I'll just keep polishing my skills until I find the right person. Sorry, we were supposed to be relaxing, but I just ended up talking the whole time. Let's do this again. I'll put on some real good matches then. I didn't notice the time. Before you go to sleep? You want to crack a raw egg for some protein first?
Junpei-kun?
Ah, hey Fuka.
What brings you here?
Nothing really. I've been coming here a bunch lately.
Is that sketchbook?
Ah, yeah. This is where Chidori and I first met. What are you doing here, Fuka?
Why does everyone look dead in
Oh,
the
I went home
background?
for a bit. I've been going back a lot recently.
Oh yeah? You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a totally different person from when you first showed up.
I am?
Honestly, you were kind of a wimp before. But now, you're something else. I can't even describe it.
You've changed too, Junpei-kun.
Yuka-tan said the exact same thing, but I just don't see it myself. I mean, just the other day I was freaking out and throwing all that blame around. I'm a real piece of work, aren't I?
That's not true.
Man, I was so damn scared. I just couldn't keep my shit together.
I know.
I hate to admit it, but even now, I can't help being scared.
You're only scared because you're choosing not to run away. We all feel that way. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Fuka.
That's why I want to protect everyone. After all, the dark hour is horrifying to think about, isn't it? But our persona's awakened, and we're here now. The future hasn't been written in stone yet, and I want to be true to myself.
True to yourself. You're really something, Fuka. Let's fight together.
Okay.
Basically, I have infinite money, so...
No.
Oh, 99k?
Thanks.
Oh, this guy, yeah.
Hey, so about last time, let's go to Hagakure. My younger brother and I were twins, but not the kind that looked the same. He was the better looking one. Everyone called me the uglier Suimitsu. They always compared me to him, and I could never beat him in anything. There was a time when I used to hit him for no reason. But even then, he still treated me like a brother. Then in middle school, we bought steamed buns. And then he died. Food poisoning. They said the meat was undercooked. Just his bun, though. Not mine. But I couldn't even cry. I actually felt relieved. I thought maybe they'll all finally stop laughing at me.
Terrible. Yes.
What kind of person feels joy when their own brother dies? I'm not. At first, I tried to be more like him. I went to cram schools and did martial arts and everything. But I could never be as good, and eventually, I started to feel like people were laughing at me. The only time I feel safe is when I'm eating. All that matters is what's in front of me, and everything else melts away. See? That's what the Gourmet King really is. I only eat to run away from my problems, but if I keep this up, I'll never be able to replace my brother. Will I? Be myself? Be myself! Is that really how it is? I hear you. You're right. I can never be like my brother. We're two different people. How did I miss something so obvious? I can be pretty dumb sometimes. Thank you. Really, thank you so much.
It's that easy. Oh, Son of Moon.
Oh, I know this is sudden, but I'm relieving you of your duties as the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. You're fired, because you're the new king. All hail Gourmet King II! The restaurants in the strip mall gave this to me because of how often I eat there. I feel like I've been fake all this time, but one day, I will become the true Gourmet King! I think I'll become a food critic. It'll be my job to eat. I'm gonna become a food master! Then when I die and go to the afterlife, I can face my brother. And then I can tell him I was the best at something for once in my life. So until I reclaim my crown, you can hang on to it. I may have lost my title, but someday, I'll make my grand return as Gourmet King III! That's my promise to you. And to my little brother. Huh. I've been talking so much about my brother, but I'm okay. My memories didn't make me sad and hungry this time. Oh, wow. I never realized how good the ramen tastes here.
Welcome back.
4 more days until New Year's Eve.
No. Okay.
Talk to Sam and then You may gain a new ability soon. Okay.
Oh, right! So, I was hoping you could watch me as I make the coffee. Thank you. Okay, the beans are freshly ground and accurately measured. The water is about 90 degrees Celsius. Now, the pace and angle when pouring the water are really important. All right, here I go. Pour slowly and quietly in a circular motion. You'll know you're doing it right when it starts smelling really good. It's not exactly what you'd get at a cafe, but I think I've improved a lot. There's so much to consider when making coffee. I get why people are so particular about it. I know it's a bit weird to ask at this point, but when do you feel like drinking coffee the most?
Don't really drink too much. Not nowadays.
Are you more of a tea person, like Mitsuru-san? In all honesty, I never really went out of my way to drink it either. When my mom was still alive, the house used to smell like this every morning. Now I realize how often she'd make coffee, even on days she was busy. I saw on TV the other day that smells and memories are linked closely together. The smell of coffee reminded me of my mom. But in your case, I wonder if it'll remind you of the times we spent here, drinking coffee together. Well, I better try extra hard when I'm making coffee for you then. And it'd be pretty sad if you only remembered my coffee being bitter. I feel like I haven't gotten into something like this for a long time. I also think it's helped me practice staying focused. Maybe it's because I've been doing it so diligently.
Anna looks so satisfied as possible coffee. Oh! Did get a new skill. Recovers 5 SP.
Anyways, thanks a lot. Because of you, I think I understand the taste of coffee a little better now. Besides, if my mom liked it, I'm sure I will too. Oh, there's still more if you want a refill.
No, it's not free Oh, I'm doing the same. I'm doing exactly the same.
I've gotten a lot better now, so I hope you'll join me again sometime. Next time, it's gonna be even better than it was today.
Etc. So I want to get all the achievements in one playthrough. One, because I ain't got time for a second playthrough. I just got so many games I still have to play. So many games I still have to play. There are many games coming out now. I want to play Metaphor Refantasio, which came out I think this week. There's Black Myth Wukong, which I also need to play, is in my backlog. Quite a few JRPGs coming out. Kinda hard. If you wanna go ahead, yeah. Like, and especially now, like, if I was still a kid, maybe, like, you know, going to school and stuff, maybe. Like, I used to have a lot more time playing games, up to maybe 10-15 hours a day. But now, like, with work, with adult responsibilities, all that kind of stuff, and having hobbies outside of gaming as well, it's just very hard to find the time to go through 80+ hours JRPGs like this one. I know Metaphor Refantasio is also gonna be 80+ hours. So
you think so too, baby, but
I mean, I'm looking forward to the game. I'm not looking forward to having to, you know, play
Welcome back.
go through hundreds of hours for another JRPGs, because I know it's gonna take me a long time before I can finally finish that. It's just the opposite problem of what I had as a kid. When you're a kid and you're like, oh, like so much time, but your parents never buy you games. And now I'm like, I have a job, I can buy the games, I don't have the time to play them. Have some
Oh, right. Thank you.
Yeah, hopefully, maybe after I retire in like 30,
It feels
40
nice
years,
being able to pour tea for
when I
someone
retire,
else
I'll
like
be able
this.
to
Oh,
go for
my
backlog.
apologies. I'm supposed to be the host, and yet
Maybe.
here I am thinking about myself. How about you then? Are you having a good time?
I'll be playing games way into my 80s.
That's good to
hopefully.
hear.
So I'm
Chamomile is
healthy
known
enough
for
to
its
do that.
relaxing properties, so maybe that's taking its effect on you. I was actually a bit worried that I might be putting you
I guess
off.
it makes sense.
Apparently, the popular opinion is that
Spend
I'm
these
difficult
work
to
years
approach.
just accumulating, saving for retirement,
We're running low on snacks.
doing the thing, doing
I'll have
other
to ask
stuff.
my staff
And then
to
when I'm
actually.
too
Oh, never
old
mind.
to move around,
Here,
play
Let me
games
pour you
until I
another
die. The last 20 years of my life.
All right, I think that's enough for now. We should start
If
cleaning
we're
up.
all still alive in like 50 years.
I'd like to invite you for this again, if time allows. But for now, let's head back to our room.
Are you playing the newest game from Atlas? Metaphor Refantazio? Or however that's called. That insanely weird name. Work part-time. And over 50k from part-time jobs.
Welcome back.
The day after tomorrow is the big day. Yeah, that's when I need to get an answer.
Hey!
I might gain a new abilities.
Yes! We're finally at the last episode. I wonder how it's going to end. You know, about this series, I mentioned before how it caught my attention, but I was afraid it might be too scary for me. But I'm glad I watched it. Guess it's important to break out of your comfort zone sometimes. Do you ever try watching things from genres you don't normally get into?
Yes. Other people usually.
I'm the same way. Isn't it easier to try something new when you have someone with you for the ride? It's also nice to be able to comment on it and see the other person's reaction. Watching this together made me realize how much I appreciated the main character. Like how she can't turn a blind eye to people in need and extends her hand to almost anyone. And of course the way she kept pressing forward no matter what happened. It was so inspiring. Come to think of it, isn't she just like you? That might be a stretch. Remember how I told you about that girl I was close to who started ignoring me one day? It's not like I did anything to make her hate me. We'd been friends
I
for a
actually
long
had the
time,
same
but one
issue.
day out of the blue, she just
The
said,
achievement
"My
stuff.
mother told me I can't play with you
So,
anymore." It's
I
because there
think
were rumors floating
especially the
around about my
first few
parents.
months.
I kind of get it now, looking
No, I'm
back,
playing the game
but
through
at the time, I
Xbox
was
Game
just
Pass.
sad.
Because it, you know, as long as you have.
What I'm
the
trying to say is, this show made me
subscriptions,
realize
it's free.
I'd like to be a little
And-
more like the main character.
I remember
I want to be the kind of person
for
who'd
half
help
of my
anyone at any
playthrough, I
time.
didn't see any
Someone
achievement
who's
pop up.
kind and strong.
Like I knew that
It might be silly to say
they
I
were
look up to a
unlocking.
fictional character, but there's no harm in following her example.
I knew they were unlocking
At
because I
least
could
that's
see
what I think.
could see them on the profile. I just never saw them unlocked throughout the playthrough. Reduce the SP cost. Oh.
The last episode
And,
starting.
yeah, it's only recently. It's only the last few streams I think where I can actually
That ending was so
see and hear
good.
the
I
achievement
hope they'll
pop
make a
up.
sequel.
So maybe they fixed it. Maybe they fixed the issue.
I'll bring more DVDs
I actually
I'm
had
curious about
an
next
update
time.
today.
It's
So
about time we head back to our rooms.
When I launched Persona 3
Have a good night,
Reload
okay?
today, I was prompted to update the game, and it was 3 gigabytes. I think it's related to the episode Aegis DLC. Maybe they also fixed some bugs.
It's me. You got a sec? Morning. I've got good news. Aegis is coming back today. Mitsuru-senpai said her injuries are all healed up.
Nice.
We're meeting in the lounge tonight. Don't forget, okay? See ya.
I had to go through. So I usually had Aegis in my party, I had to go through Tartarus without her. So I think her level is a bit more than yours. I need to check my social link. What's this? And only justice and love. Accept treatment. Oh, can recall a forgotten scene? I don't know if I actually. I'm kind of curious.
Hell yeah!
I don't know if I actually need to remember any skill though. Does not stand. Yeah, I think
I've returned, everyone. Sorry to have worried you all.
Man, it's good to see you. It's been a whole month, you know? I was getting nervous.
Me too. I was afraid I wouldn't see you again. I'm just a machine. I can always be rebuilt. Even if I'm completely destroyed, my programming data would still exist.
Come on, don't talk about yourself like that.
I was told she'd need another week for a complete recovery, but I had the work expedited. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. Mitsuru-san visited me while I was at the lab. I heard what happened. You've all been through so much. Have you been well? Well, given the circumstances, I'd assume not. 10 years ago, what I did to you was... But if I hadn't done what I did to you, you wouldn't be suffering like this.
Oh yeah, was she...
As for what Ryoji-kun
Okay, I
said,
think,
have
if
you
I remember correctly,
already
from 2
made your
months ago,
decision?
she sealed that demon, that guy, in
I have a favor to
main
ask.
protagonist.
Tomorrow, when Ryoji-kun comes back,
Oh yeah, Ryoji.
please, kill him.
I think she sealed
I can't
Ryoji
bear to see you all suffer like this.
into him.
If you're in this much pain, I beg you, choose to surrender your memories. Even if it means forgetting everything and everyone.
I guess, what are you talking about?
Yeah, seriously. This is not like you.
What is it, I guess?
Why? Why did I
Yeah.
come back here? My duty is to protect people from shadows. But
Yeah, I
now,
actually forgot.
it's clear that I can't defeat them.
Because it's been a while, but I
What
remember
am
now.
I even doing here? No matter how hard I try, I can't even shed a tear for you. I guess. Why do you try to fight when you know it's hopeless? Why risk everything when it will only lead to suffering? You're all just throwing away your lives. I don't understand.
We're not throwing away our lives. In fact, our eyes are set on the future. Isn't that right?
Right.
I don't understand. Perhaps it's because I lack a life of my own.
It's got nothing to do with having a life.
I'm a machine created to protect humans from shadows, but I can't carry out that duty with the power I have. So what is my purpose now? I just don't know. and no one can give me an answer.
Well, yeah. You don't have the answers. The meaning of life or death isn't something someone else can just teach you. Making your own decisions is hard, no matter who you are. No choice is perfect, you know? But as long as we're alive, we gotta do something. When you see someone going through the same thing you're going through, you just want to help them. That's how we plan on getting through this. Maybe that wasn't the best explanation, but that's the idea.
That's the idea?
When I saw you collapse, I realized something. I want to protect you, I guess. I don't want to forget about you.
Fuka-san.
There are times when you'll lose sight of your purpose and you'll have to search for it. But if you can't find it again, then what you need is to seek out a new purpose. I'm not really one to talk, but I feel like I've learned something important this year. To truly live is to be willing to change. And we have to make those choices for ourselves.
Do you think I'll be able to change too?
You have changed so much. Haven't you noticed? You've even started speaking like a real human.
I understand what my purpose is now. I'm a machine with the directive to live, and the one issuing this new command is me. I'll stare fear in the face and choose to live. This is the promise I've made to myself. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but perhaps that's a part of living too.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, I knew it was Athena. Newfound strength. Heals severe pierce damage one fall. For using physical. Oh, also this one doesn't turn her into.
Will you allow me to
an
join
AI
you in this
controlled
fight?
unit, right? For 3 turns.
You kidding? Of course! You've always been one of us.
Thank you. From now on, I stand with all of you, no matter what happens.
Yeah!
AFK 1 second, I need a throat candy.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we go
The throat candy, but it's basically just honey.
Hey, feel like the fire with the burning desire every day. We inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock tomorrow, you know.
Still need to do the veg farmer sim. I think that was supposed to be done on part-time last. Learn a higher
Chill vibe.
part-time or accept treatment. Let me just use the computer this time of the day. quick way to go through. Finish is the GOAT SP for days. I actually haven't been farming much.
Hey, it's been a while. Midnight's just around the corner. When it hits, I'll lose this form. And I won't be me anymore. So, have you made a decision? Then, I'll be waiting in his room until midnight. Come see me when you have your answer.
Ryoji-kun.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't let the fact that you have to kill me influence your decision. Like I said, I'm gonna disappear either way. I don't have any hang-ups about dying, so you don't need to worry about me. Alright. I'll be waiting.
Have you made your decision?
Yeah.
I see. Have the rest of you decided?
No need to ask me.
You know how I feel.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't on board.
I'm with the rest of you.
I'm on board too.
I've made my decision as well.
Sounds like we're all on the same page.
Better let him know then, okay?
Hey, it's been a long time since we talked like this in your room. Though back then, I had a different form and a different name. It seems like you all decided to let me live. You're all going to risk your lives on a battle you can't win. But they're not the ones here right now. You are. I'll say this one more time. If you kill me, Tartarus, the Dark Hour, and the memories of your battles will all disappear. Tomorrow, you'll wake up as a normal high school student. You'll be able to live in peace until the moment of the fall. But if you let me live, you'll spend every waking moment until that day dreading your inevitable death. Nyx can't be defeated. It's pointless to fight her. Are you still thinking, or have you already made up your mind?
Bye.
I guess I wasn't able to change your mind. There's still some time until midnight. I didn't want to have to show you this, but I have no choice. Do you see? I am not human. I will bring death to this world until I am finally satiated. There is no need to hesitate over killing me. Now, consider this very carefully. Is confronting Nyx really what everyone wants? Some things in this world cannot be changed. That's something you can't comprehend. Memories are not set in stone. Old ones can be replaced with new ones, creating a new reality. Don't you think you should put a stop to everyone's pain and suffering? It's up to you. Only you can make this decision. Now, this is your last chance. Tell me your answer. Please kill me. More than anything, I don't want to see you suffer. After all, you're someone very special to me.
Very Yoji. I mean, that's... I guess that makes sense. And it's also what the guide is telling me.
I understand. As sad as I am to hear it, it's your life. You're free to do what you want with it. I'll respect your decision. Let's get back to the others. I need to tell you guys how to confront Nyx. Somehow, I knew that's what you'd choose. I know you better than anyone, after all. I have this feeling like I always wanted to see you again. That's why I came back to you as Ryoji Mochizuki. Maybe there really is some power out there that can do the impossible. And if there is, I know you all have it. Oh, right. Here. I want you to have this. I know this isn't exactly the best timing, but I never thought I'd feel this way. Whenever you play this music box, I hope that you remember me. Come on, let's go. Everyone's waiting.
Tornus, the Black Sun.
Yo, what's up, Ryoji?
It's a painful decision, but it's yours to make.
That's right.
But it's impossible to defeat Nyx.
We'll go as far as we can. We have to try.
You're the only one saying it's impossible. Personally, I don't care if it is.
All right, then. It's almost midnight, so I'll make this short. I should tell you where to find Nyx. She's at the very top of Tartarus. On the promised day, you have to make your way to the top of the tower.
The promised day.
It's exactly 1 month from tomorrow, January 31st, 2010. On that day, Nyx will descend to Tartarus, and that's when the world will end.
1 month?
Tartarus is a gigantic rift in the night sky. It acts as a beacon to guide Nyx. With the Appriser's arrival, Nyx learns that the way has been prepared, and she begins her descent. And with her, she brings the demise.
That explains why it's called the Tower of Demise. So what you're saying is, we can fight Nyx if we reach the top?
That's right. But remember, after today, you'll be fighting against eternal
Imagine if you
despair.
didn't go through
I've said it
Tartarus
before,
at this
but
point.
Nyx can't be defeated.
I had to
When
go
you
through
come
like
face to
100
face with
floors
her,
in one go.
you'll finally understand
Wonder if
why.
it's possible.
And then, you'll realize exactly what you're trying to stand against.
We understand. You don't need to keep telling us. 1 month from now, January 31st. We won't forget.
Well, I'll be going then. I want to leave you while I'm still in this form.
Ryoji-kun.
Aigus, I'm sorry for all the pain and suffering I put you through.
I won't forget that you were my enemy. And my friend.
I guess.
Thank you. This is probably the last time we'll get to see each other like this, but I'll always be watching over you. Well, so long then. Best wishes in the coming year. That's what you say on New Year's Eve, right? See ya.
That punk.
We have 1 month until January 31st. We'll get through this together.
Oh, there is the pool, right? Yeah.
The inner the
Is it gonna be? What's one?
thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest.
Judgment.
Good morning. Oh, and Happy New Year.
Yeah, let's make it a good one.
Happy New Year to you too, Koro.
I think the time should go fast, right? Should go by very fast until
Oh man.
I have to go to class or something.
I totally
I'll
overslept.
probably keep playing until
I stay up all night watching that stupid movie. It was about
Or at least until
zombies
the
in Italy
guide,
or something.
Until the guide
Anyone
tells
else
me
catch
to
it?
go to Tartarus.
Why would I watch something like that?
Is anyone gonna visit the shrine?
I already stopped by enough shrines on my jogs. I'd say I'm covered.
Yeah, I'll pass. I don't want to deal with the New Year's traffic.
Oh, that's too bad. Yukari-san and the others are already there. Apparently, Mitsuru-san got kimonos for all of them.
Kimonos, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna run to the store.
Hold it.
Huh?
You're going to the shrine? I thought you didn't want to go through the trouble.
No, I'm not. I'm just going for a walk.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't have anything better to do, so I'll tag along.
Oh, I'll go too!
Oh, look at that. Turns out we all want to go after all.
Where is it?
Oh, I have directions.
Sweet.
Happy New Year! Let's all give it our best. Anyhow, you guys are late. We were just about to leave.
Yucatan.
What?
Happy New Year. Hmm? What's the matter, Iori?
Kirijo-senpai, you look amazing. I feel like I'm... What's this feeling?
Excuse me.
Happy New Year, everyone! I've never worn a kimono before. My obi isn't crooked, is it?
Luca, wow, you look just... Oh, wow.
Hey, come on! This traditional clothing is quite interesting. However, it's difficult to move in.
Ai-chan, considering what you usually wear, it looks even more amazing on you.
Is that so? What is this odd sensation I feel?
I'm so glad I came. Best New Year ever.
Junpei-san, why are you acting so strange?
Man, what a beautiful first dream of the new year. Right, Sonata-san?
Hmm? Yeah, I guess so.
By the way, aren't you guys cold?
Yeah, a little. But I think it's kind of helping me wake up.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Junpei-san said you don't have any other layers.
Other layers?
Wow, aren't you just a great role model for Amada-kun?
No, wait. Ouch!
Talk to... Is there anything I can actually do here?
Plant.
What did you wish for, Fuka?
I wished for a great year. I know it sounds boring, but that's what I really want.
That's what I wished for as well.
We all wished for the same thing.
However, I'm not praying for divine help. There's nothing to worry about. I have the utmost certainty that we can do this.
Yeah, I know we can.
We should get going.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that I thought it well.
I think I can now go up to the last floor.
This character really drinks a lot of alcohol. When you grow up, are you going to drink alcohol too?
No. There is no option.
I see. You should be careful about that. I heard that drinking too much is bad for your health. Alcohol has a very mature feeling about it, doesn't it? I don't think I'm a fan of all the rowdy parties, but having a nice glass does look kind of cool. Speaking of, remember that bar scene? Wow, it's late. Watching those bonus clips took longer than I thought. It's about time I head to bed. Good night.
Raise my persona stats. So I guess choose 1% to raise my stats. Is it random stats now? Wait. This is the equip persona's manual. Right. Yes, Alice will make sense. Oh, by 3. It's actually higher than I thought. I thought it would be an increase of 1.
Welcome back.
Video recordings.
Damn
it's
it.
still kind of weird.
Still can't stop
that you
thinking
can
about
kind
what
of
happened
stalk
in Yakushima.
teenagers
You're
in
telling
their
me
rooms.
I can't carry a conversation any better than Junpei? How can I be on the same level as that idiot and his lame pickup lines? Are you able to make others laugh with a well-timed joke? Well, no specific examples come to mind, but I think I at least do that much. Careful. Making others laugh and being laughed at are two entirely different things. When people speak to you, do you tend to respond with pure logic and reason? This is a common mistake among inarticulate men. Try to consider what the other party is feeling first. Damn it. I guess they've got a point. Try practicing by imagining you're asking a female friend or colleague to your favorite store. Remember, it's important to smile and have a sense of humor. Hey there. What great timing to see you here. Nice one. I'm going to, Umiushi. Wanna come with? Oh, humor. Humor. You know the beef bowl place? Hey, maybe we could meet up there?
Oh no.
Huh? Get it? What am I, the chairman? Screw this.
Getting ready for the dad jokes phase. Anything else? Oh, there is something else. Oh, this is old.
You two can follow along on page 39 of this month's issue. Today we're making spicy pepper pasta. It's a great dish to keep your energy up in the summer heat. The key ingredient is the manganji pepper. Remember to remove the seeds first. After that, we'll prepare some kombu soup stock. You'll need a pasta cooker about this size and...
A pasta cooker. Do we even have one of those here?
It's still pretty hot. It requires excess energy to maintain an appropriate external temperature.
Shit.
We have returned. We're home, Koro-chan. Oh, shh. We should be quiet. It looks like Aragaki-senpai's asleep. He says Aragaki-san is not asleep. Huh?
Oh no, busted.
Senpai's magazine. It's the monthly guide to the family cooking show. Does Aragaki-senpai enjoy cooking shows? I didn't even know this month's issue was out. Aragaki-san frequently watches programs like... it's okay, I guess. Come on, let's go.
Damn. Forgot you can understand dogs. Aw, don't sweat it. It ain't your fault. Don't worry, Koro-chan. Next time I'll make you something too.
Recording ends here. Watch TV with.
Yeah.
Now gain a new ability, but I think I haven't used him ever since he got unlocked. So.
All right. Today we're gonna see some of the greatest matches the champs have ever.
And here we are with the first match of the qualifiers. In the red corner we have Akihiko Sanada-kun from Gekkokan High
It's
School.
me. This is footage from my first official match. My coach from back then recorded it for me. Sorry, looks like I put on the wrong video. Let me switch it out. Hey, come on. It's not that interesting. But I guess this might be a good opportunity. Let's watch it. I look so stiff and nervous. My form is all over the place. How did I even win this? At least I can tell I've improved since then. Here's where I get my left straight in.
And the winner is Sanada-kun from
Check
the
out my
red
face.
corner.
I'm trying to look calm, but on the inside, I can barely contain myself. I know I said before that I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. But this might actually be why I stuck with boxing. This victory gave me confidence. I wasn't so stiff in any of my later matches. Are you the type to get nervous in front of a bunch of people like that? That's what I like to hear. You're just as reliable as a leader ought to be. If you ever want to try getting in the ring, I'd be glad to have you. I've learned a lot from boxing, but there's a strict rule I follow when it comes to winning. Find your opportunity, then strike without hesitation. It's easy enough to remember, but hard to apply. You could say the same thing about fighting shadows, too. I've always tried to keep those words in mind, but now I'll be even more conscious of them.
but it increases the effects of bots.
You know, I never thought you'd see me like that. But it did help remind me how I felt when I was starting out. Anyway, sorry you had to sit through that. I'll save the champion matches for next time.
Now we move on to round 2 of the qualifiers. In the red corner, Akihiko Sanada
Well,
from
since we're
Gekkokan
already
High
here,
School.
Want to watch some more before we go to sleep?
Something to raise a personal stat. I wonder if stats carry over to other personas when I use them. Agility, magic, strength.
Welcome back.
Raise personal stat again. Exclamation mark. Oh, is it raised?
Marvel. I'm looking. Are you accepting a request? You must. I will await a report of success. By all means. Very well.
Where's my strength? I think he appears for. I think this one is. Order makes sense. Though his level is quite low. I'm probably gonna fuse him away at some point.
Oh, welcome back. Hey!
Ultimates
Yes. Thank you. Today, I'd like to make a snack food that would pair well with tea. That said, I'm not terribly well versed in the art of cuisine. So I'm hoping to make some simple karumeyaki. Did your teachers ever show you how to make it? Well, you take baking soda, also known as sodium bicarbonate, and when it undergoes thermal decomposition, actually, it would be faster to show you while we work. Let's get started. Temperature control is key. We want to turn off the heat right before it hits 130 degrees Celsius. Oh, we should keep things moving. Let's put the sugar in the ladle first. What a nostalgic flavor. It may not require hours in the kitchen, and the taste isn't particularly complex, but I'm quite fond of these. And more than anything, it's nice that we can make it ourselves. You know, when I saw this for the first time, I thought it was like magic. I've tried making it myself a number of times, but I ended up burning it on every attempt. I guess you could call it a bittersweet memory. But I didn't give up. I continued practicing. And that's finally led to our success today. What do you think? Hearing you say that makes me glad to have shared it. Back home, there were plenty of opportunities to host formal dinners and tea parties, but I never considered it particularly admirable to have someone else prepare the extravagant dishes. Doing the cooking myself also allows me to talk with you like this. And isn't that sort of familiarity the key to understanding each other better? I think this might have been what I was missing. Instead of complaining about being difficult to approach, I needed to create an opportunity for change.
Resist critical rate goes with elements. I don't think
It's
you can.
fascinating the kind of things
Or at
you
least I don't
learn
really
by
use
simply
elements, so
inviting someone over for tea.
I don't know
Thank
if
you.
they work on
I
boxes.
hope we can talk again like this sometime. Oh, right. I had a favor to ask. There's still some sugar and baking soda left. Do you think you could help me make another batch? Karameyaki keeps for a long time. This could be a good chance to make some for the others.
Koromaru, you're so warm.
Don't get sick, okay, Koromaru? Lots of people haven't been looking so good lately.
They say if you smile when you gargle, you won't get infected. And if your feet get too cold, you'll catch depression. So bundle up when you sleep.
Okay, see you guys later!
Quite exciting over here.
Well, it's been different around town lately, don't you think? So many people with dead looks in their eyes. Not to mention the wild stories going around. I couldn't help but worry. So I came to check in on you. But it looks like I had nothing to worry about. So that's enough of that for now. Next time, I'll bring some snacks, all right?
Oh, there they are. Ooh, I'm beat. And it's been getting chillier, too. Ah, right. Do you know how to play shogi, young man?
No. I mean, I played it on
I can
Yakuza.
teach you. And while we're at it, Oromaru can lend you a helping paw.
I have no idea how it works.
Well then, shall we begin? I don't have anyone to play with these days. This is going to be fun. Hey, hold it! Mora-chan, it's too early for that hint.
What's going on over here?
Oh, pardon us. We are right in front of the entrance, aren't we?
Oh, no, don't worry about it.
Of course. This is a student dorm, right? And does that mean you'll leave this place one day too, young man? I see. Well, Koromaru, looks like the next batch of students will look after you too. Life may be filled with goodbyes, but they never get any easier. What?
That was a good move.
So what? We're just getting started. That was a good match. I'll have to stop by again. Until next time, you two. And to that lovely lady over there, adieu.
Moving out of the dorms. That would be some point after we finish our fight. It's hard to even imagine right now, but it's something we'll have to face in the future. After all, we're fighting so we can even have a future. Don't you worry, Koromaru. Everyone will love you.
Oh no! My shogi pieces.
Is that the old man from earlier?
Once the battle is over, Hiwadai Dorm will have completed serving its purpose. We'll all eventually go our separate ways. I wonder what Koromaru wants to do after the fighting ends. Maybe I should ask him. Asked if he wants to come with me when it is all over. Seems like Koromaru wants to stick with me after the fighting's over. Oh, no color. Seems to want me to keep it for him. If I brought this along to our next home, it might make Koromaru happy. Wait, no. Oh. We now fuse Byakko. Byakko was one of the ones I wanted to fuse while I was in Tartarus, because I want to make the Gold Dragon.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I could not. Phone invitation from Chihiro, optional. Maybe I'll just skip those. Because I want to reach Tartarus today before. I want to get to Tartarus before I have to end the stream. I'll save them.
Me. I was reading this book during class once, and one of our classmates said to me, "Wow, I'm surprised. So you're the type to talk with your fists. What exactly do I look like to everyone else?"
Normal high school cute girl.
Cute. I know this is supposed to be a compliment, but if that's how they see me, it can only mean one thing. I'm an anti-shadow weapon. But most people don't see me as one. Isn't this a critical issue? Once I finish reading, I'll need to think of a solution. During combat, the mental states of both sides play a significant role in the outcome. I want to be able to intimidate my enemies, but also encourage my teammates. What can I do to give everyone that kind of impression? Ideally, it would be something that makes me appear reliable in battle. Maybe I can find some tips in this book.
Actually, you know, instead
I
of
think that's
picking
enough for
up, I
today.
should have increased my
Good
personal
night.
stats now that I think about it. When I don't want to do the optional stuff. We'll do that now, I think. Nope. Time for girlfriend. For a walk around this option.
Oh,
Can I keep increasing my stats? Can I play can I play at the arcade at night? Oh yeah, I actually can.
Come to think of it.
Excuse me?
I think I will ice. Looks like you unlocked in social life now. People person. And also the achievement people person.
it has been a while since the teachers in our class. By the way, did you notice that Junpei-san was missing? I saw him head for the rooftop before afternoon classes started. Perhaps he decided to skip the first day of the semester?
Come to the rooftop. No. Oh wait. Okay, that is not optional.
Oh, sorry. I don't really have a reason to be up here. I just sort of felt like it. Only to find Junpei here as well.
I guess I just felt the urge myself. Maybe we've been through so much together that our wavelengths are in sync.
That's just your imagination. If I'm on the same wavelength as Junpei, I'd better change the channel. Anyhow, it's so nice today, isn't it? The wind's a little chilly, but the fresh breeze feels great.
Looking from here, the view ain't that bad.
It's familiar scenery, but I guess that's why it's so calming. The end almost doesn't feel real.
People have been passing out and disappearing out of nowhere lately, huh?
They've been talking about a lot of shadow-related incidents on the news, too. Mitsuru-senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims. The memory revision can't keep up.
I don't really get it. This is all 'cause of Nyx, huh? Feels like the world's hit rock bottom. There's even weird cults popping up. I guess this won't be one of those, oh, it was just a dream moments.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm not gonna try and act cool and say things like, I want to protect everyone, but I couldn't handle it if the time we spent together disappeared.
Yep. In fact, the tales of the amazing battles I survived should be handed down through every generation forever.
Look who's talking. Weren't you the one who was sulking and giving us a hard time?
Well, that was the passion of my youth. You know, I've matured since. You think so too, right, dude? I'm gonna make the final ball a home run.
Don't spoil him. He's gonna let it go to his head again. I'm not one to talk, though. I got stuck in my own head and acted out, too. I wonder if I've grown since then. I mean, it used to be just the three of us, right?
If you'd asked me back then, I never would have guessed it'd come to this.
We've all been through so much this year.
Well, yeah, but you gotta look on the bright side. Our friendship is way stronger now, isn't it?
Don't say that with such a straight face. You're embarrassing me. But I guess it hasn't been too bad. We've gotten this far together, so let's see it through to the end.
Yeah, let's send them packing. And those two guys from Strega haven't made a move, but you know they gotta be planning something. We gotta take care of them, too. Let's show them what C's 2F's trio can do! Now that I got you guys, I feel way more pumped!
Oh! I just remembered, Junpei. You never gave me back that CD. In fact, you never return anything you borrow.
What?
Oh,
yeah.
I actually also
Do you have
lent
to
some
bring it up
games
now?
to a few people in high school. Never got them back.
Excuse?
What it is? Neon rank 1.
Oh.
Do you have a Persona? Oh yeah. So it's not even necessary for the first.
That's great.
The first level.
I find myself coming here a lot lately. Before, I couldn't understand the benefits of coming to these shrines. But lately that's changed. This is also where we met Koromaru-san last summer. He waited here until we found him, even though he knew his master had died. I can understand why now. What drives people isn't necessarily facts, but feelings. He knew for a fact that his master had died, but his feelings of wanting to be with him made him stay. I feel the same. I recognized the fact that I can't protect you, but I came back anyway. Subconsciously, I was acting based on my emotions rather than logic. I was so confused at the time that I didn't notice it, but it's true. The parameters governing my behavior seem to have been updated during my time with you.
Action.
Now.
Oh, I misspoke. I mentioned what drives people. But of course, Koromaru-san and myself aren't people. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Oh, wait. Where is he? What? Where is he? Is he outside? Oh.
Yo. Yes. All right. I think it's finally time for me to pay you back for everything.
I see you two are together again today.
Kurosawa-san, I don't usually see you around here. Is there something wrong?
No, I'm just helping patrol the area. You might have noticed already, but the city's been feeling a little different lately. We can't be sure what'll happen. Make sure not to stay out too late.
Thanks. You be careful too.
I will. At any rate, this is perfect timing. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Recently, your friend here has been bothering me about my work. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm hoping you might have an idea.
Nope.
I just figured I should get to know Kurosawa-san better since he's done so much for me. And maybe I just want a bit of a reference for the future. I'll tell you about it later.
I've had my eye on this guy for a long time, but I have to say, he's changed a lot this past year. Is this your doing? If it is, then I hope you'll keep looking after him. He has a tendency to get himself into trouble when you're not watching. Oh, and just to illustrate what I mean, at the end of last year we had an incident where a large number of gang members were found knocked out at Naganaki Shrine. It seemed to be the result of a fight, but no matter who we asked, they all claimed it was their own fault. The attacker is still unknown. We thought it might have been a clash with another gang in the area, but some of our sources suggest there were only 2 culprits. The most surprising part is no one found at the scene had any actual injuries. It's kind of unbelievable considering their sheer numbers. Whoever did it must have been pretty skilled. But in the end, the victims were just a group of infamous punks. They probably pushed their luck one too many times and got what was coming to them. It's very likely the other side acted in self-defense. And with no injuries, we probably don't need to pursue this case any further. I have no idea why the 2 of you will look so relieved to hear this. I may be an officer of the law, but I'm a human being first. If there are those with integrity who know how to use the power they're given, then I'm not above helping that cause.
I think I'm starting to see the path I need to take. Thank you, Kurosawa-san.
I haven't done anything to deserve thanks. I was just musing to myself. Things may have turned out fine this time, but you'd better avoid pulling a stunt like that again. Nowadays, it's becoming more common for goons like them to carry guns. Maybe it's inevitable given how connected the world is, but it's just seemed more dangerous lately.
Yeah, guns are pretty common in other parts of the world. Not to mention all the tough fighters abroad. Nothing abroad, though. Now that's a thought. I'll have a lot of freedom once I graduate. It might be fun to see how far my fist can take me.
There he goes again. Jokes aside, you certainly get a lot of opportunities when you're young. I do miss that sometimes. Maybe the 3 of us can get together for a drink someday. Well, I'll be on my way.
Someday, huh? You know, I've had to do a lot of thinking about the future lately, what with entrance exams and all. No matter what path I take, I intend to keep on fighting. But I'm sure there are some things out there I won't be able to do alone. That's why someday, I want to become a leader just like you. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've got a job to do before that. I'm gonna protect you and all my friends. I'm gonna fight for our futures. And I'm gonna be the big brother she'd be proud of. That reminds me, I should give these to you before I forget. Go ahead and use those if you want. I'll teach you how to wrap them later. No particular reason, but if you have those on, they'll stabilize your grip on your weapon during battles. Just take them for now. They're what let me use my fists to their full potential. In a way, you do the same thing for me. All right? How about we end the night on a high note with some good eating? Anything goes today, so don't be shy. I'll be taking care of the check. For tonight, at least, you and I will be going strong for years to come. You'll get your turn eventually. All right, let's go.
I cannot use Cloud of Disguise. Oh, it's the shiny bird. No, wait. Yeah.
This is the illustration collection I wanted, remember? I bought all 3. I blew my whole allowance, but it was definitely worth it. This book is by the same artist. If you're interested, you can borrow it. Just promise to think of me when you read it. Oh, no problem. I've read it so many times that I've practically got it memorized. Wait! My mom called earlier. She said she has to stay late at work. And I've heard that there have been assaults on women in this area recently. I really don't want to be alone. Please stay. Just 1 more hour? I don't have to spell it out, do I? To 30 minutes, please. I want you to stay. Or to be more specific, I don't want you to go back to your dorm. There's so many attractive girls there, like the student council president. I know you have to go back eventually, but could we be here together for just a little longer? I want you to stay. I just need to know that you only have eyes for me.
I am that.
I think I know which one that is. No idea how to pronounce it.
Oh, it feels so warm being near you.
Talk to Aegis. Head to the garden. I think I need to harvest where I
I see your...
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me.
days. That's good enough.
Yes! There isn't as much damage from pests as I was expecting. That's a relief, but we haven't taken any special measures. What's going on? Oh, this is... Look! There's a ladybug larva! It's so small and adorable. Yes, we wouldn't want to interrupt it while it's eating. Ladybugs are the natural predators of pests that damage plants. That explains why there weren't any harmful insects around. Thank you very much, little ladybug. Even in just these tiny planters, there is so much life. There... Huh. Sorry.
Go a little
Look,
faster,
it may be rude to interfere, but we can't let them...
I'm
Let's give the
starting to get
ladybugs some
hungry.
assist...
I'm actually starting to get hungry because I haven't had dinner yet, and I want to get
Status
to,
reads all green.
Day 21,
I don't see any problems.
apparently.
That should be enough for today. Let's head
21st
back
of
now.
January is when they're going to Tartarus, so I need to get there before I end the stream. Okay, no. So I realized that I'm not getting prompts to buy anything anymore. Oh wait, still selling, okay.
No, but
oh wait, I actually cannot buy anything anymore. Okay. Raise personal stats. Magic, agility, strength.
bless you.
What do I use then? Don't you guys see
Yes.
ability?
It looks like they're growing quite nicely. I'm amazed at how robust they are. The ladybug has grown into a fine adult. Does this mean our mission is complete? I did my best to do everything in my power. Oh, and we can't forget to thank the ladybug for contributing. As I've tended these plants alongside you, I've realized something. I've made so many new discoveries. Everyone is doing the best they can. That goes for the plants, and you as well. I may be a machine. I'll give it my all to make my way in the... Do you think I'll be able... It's okay. I just want to do a little bit to protect everyone.
Strengthens physical skills. Nice.
Of course. Okay. I think we didn't.
Please help me to raise a personal stats.
Oh, welcome.
Skipping through that. Any option.
Oh! Thank you very much. I like this place. I can see the entire town from here. The Moonlight Bridge is to the right, and over there is Polonia Mall. Oh, and did you know you can also see our dorm from here? Back in Yakushima, where I'd been sleeping, the ocean waters were much clearer than they are here. But I prefer the view here. Before I came here, I didn't even think about whether I liked the scenery or not. What about you? Do you like... I'm so glad to hear that. Feeling the same way? Watching the same scenery? It's nice. I began to feel emotions towards various things that I hadn't felt before. It's a little scary sometimes. But if I can change by being with you, then I want to cherish these feelings. Oh, I'm sorry to have gone on for so long. It's still January. It would be awful if you caught a cold.
What, you on a diet or Sonata-san's buying today. You probably forgot all about it by now. Oh, you won in the end. But whatever, Sonata-san still lost, right? Come on, everyone else already left.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's okay with the special, right?
Optional. I thought it was optional and the
Okay.
guy was telling me.
5 specials, please.
Man, this is awesome!
I'll accept that I lost. But why do I have to treat all of them?
You're still going on about that? Come on, Sonata-san, a bet's a bet. You got...
All right, all right. What's wrong? I guess...
No? Have you seen the magazine on the counter?
What magazine?
This one, Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic ones.
Oh, it must be about that doomsday cult.
Oh, Jesus
They're
Christ.
all over the internet.
Oh. Hey, look at this photo. Check out their so-called messiah.
What the... Is that Takaya?
I thought something was up. So, it's Strega after all. I just lost my appetite.
Listen. Mankind is currently
he does look
imprisoned
like
by the sins of
hipster
hate
Jesus.
and anger. But soon, a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is known as Nyx. When Nyx arrives, there will be no more pain. No.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world?
I don't think that even matters.
That bastard.
But there are those who do not understand the truth. They have acquired the same power as I. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent...
Wait, is he talking about us?
Shh, not so loud. We're not the only ones here, you know.
And what do they mean by the charismatic one? Why is he suddenly a celebrity?
Well, apparently Jin was already pretty well known on the internet. He's probably good at influencing public perception.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame by building his brand like a celeb. Those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for... But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gift. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is upon us, my brethren.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Perhaps the power of an exceptionally charismatic individual is the only way to change this nebulous... That's the end of the article.
Well, there's only one place. They're just wasting everyone's time.
Still, it seems even if they don't say it out loud.
Yeah, they probably... Why else would anyone believe...
Believing what you hear is a choice.
Well, no wonder it feels like the world's ending. We're all gonna die.
But is that so unusual? All life will eventually come to an end. Does Nyx's involvement change that in some way? Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
I guess.
Tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this happened. But we're already here, so why don't we just leave it at that? Our target is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll deal with them too. That's all there is to it.
Agreed. We'll probably run into them in Tartarus anyway. No matter how you look at it, they want us out of the picture.
Promise Day's almost here, huh?
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
All right. And first things first, we're gonna need lots of energy. Let's eat. Excuse me! I'll add a Hagakure bowl to the list. You don't mind, right, Sonata-san?
Whoa, Junpei, didn't you say you were eating half of Aigis' food too?
Don't worry, I'm starving.
You better eat it all.
Yeah, Rafael is my mom. He thinks he's a jolly young man for sure. But I'm gonna fuse Huanglong anyway, and I think Huanglong is gonna become my new auto bot. So
Come to think of it,
Oh. Thank you very much.
oh, and a cat.
Stay behind me. They seem very... You're the ones that I often... What's wrong? What? You think we what? Wait, it's true that he's been helping us in our back... What? Oh, they doubt our intentions regarding Koromaru-san. How can we make them under... This is all a misunderstanding. Please, don't be angry.
Ah! Well, she's metal, so...
I'm so sorry.
No word.
I see. No wonder they're suspicious. I hope that dog isn't hurt. I've been no matter how human my heart becomes. Of course, it's obvious when you think about it, but I'm not strong enough to be a weapon. There's nowhere I truly belong. But... Oh... Thank you. You're right. Sorry for bringing all of... If I hadn't been created, if I can stay by your side... I should make sure that I don't want you to end up in danger again. I'll see you later. Welcome back.
Oh, 15 compromises and read. Also new ability?
Yes.
Wait. So she has 3 passives?
I want to give myself a makeover. Maybe I should triple my current height.
What?
Or maybe I can add spike. Reading this is what I need to do. Outer appearances carry the main character of this story. That's why I wanted to change my image. If I want people to think I'm strong, I need to look the part. What do you think? What? You mean there's something else? Oh. I'm sorry. At one point, the main character of the books, up until then, he cared so much. I finally understood the most important thing. I'm going to hold... I may not look reliable. I'm going to operate at maximum out...
Oh, it improves the feast burst.
For some reason, maybe we can organize a raid. Oh. That's unfortunate.
Should put her back in my party.
Goodbye. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, could I trouble you for a moment? Have you seen a kitty cat around here? She's a precious little white spotted cat named Michan. She slipped away when I wasn't looking. I'm so worried about where she could have gone. She's getting on in her years, like me, so I doubt she could have gotten very far.
A white spotted cat. Did you see one?
Oh, I see. I've been so worried. I hope my little Michan is eating all right. Thank you for your help. I'll try looking elsewhere.
A white spotted cat named Michan. If you don't mind, could we help her look? Being separated from a loved one can be very distressing after all. Yes! What's the phrase usually used in situations like these? What goes around, comes around to hit you in the back of the head. That's it! She might be so hungry, she could eat a house. Or was it hungry as a house? In any case, we should hurry. Michan-san! Michan-san! Are you there? There's no trace of her. I can detect hostile readings like shadows. But when it comes to this, I'm useless, aren't I? And I was the one who insisted we search. I'm sorry. It's not working out. After all, how could a machine like myself have feelings like a normal person? It's getting dark. We should probably give up the search for today. Thank you very much. I'm happy that you took the time to indulge me in this. I'll be going back alone today. I need some time to think. I'm sorry. After you invited me out, too.
I see you're back.
Oh yeah, that's about Tartarus. Hang out with Junpei. Let's see.
Yo! The hell's this? Kinda messed up, don't you think? What? Oh. Yeah, that'd be the... I'm just saying, if more places end up like this, it's gonna be a real... In any case, I didn't know it was banned here till today. When I first moved here, I play against the wall every now and then. This whole catch thing, I've been thinking about maybe getting back into baseball. I still have no clue what I want to do with it, and if I keep trying to avoid it, I'll have nothing but regret next time I'm asked what I'll be doing in 2 years. I want to have a real answer. That's why I'm picking baseball back up. You, think that's... Oh, yeah? Anyway, here. This is for you. Day was a bust, but we'll try again another time. Though I guess we'll have to wait till after you know what. I don't know. Honestly, I've been feeling like this since April. I can barely juggle what I've got on my plate as it is. Let alone think about the future. Our senpais, though. They're such badasses. Man, it's been a hell of a year. We're gonna look back on all this someday and wonder how we ever got through any of it. And it wasn't all good. And we hit more than a few rough patches. Guess you could say our short lives have been pretty wild so far, huh? Despite all that's happened, I know I said you should do what you want to do. Well then, let's make sure this chapter of... And then, Hollywood will turn... I'd be the lead, obviously. Dude, you'd be a...
Supporting actor.
That's serious crap, man. Come on, let's head home.
Not sword, Lord of Fire. I think I needed that for Auto Mataru Kaja.
Welcome back.
Wow, that last line he exchanged with the casino's boss gave me goosebumps. And how about that part when he was all, count to 5? I hope I can be like him when I'm an adult. What do you think it takes for a guy to be... That's true. You can't really be hard-boiled if you're quick-tempered. You have to keep calm and never let the enemy get under your skin. Come to think of it, that might be just what I need right now. I tend to get worked up about what's right in front. That's exactly the kind of thing a kid would do. I need to fix that. Well, now's as good a time as any to start. I'll give it my best shot. If I do that, do you think I could become like him? A cool, hard-boiled guy, just like the detective in the movie. When I hear you say it, I really feel like it's possible. Oh boy, look at the time. But I still want to talk about the movie. Wait, I'm not sleepy yet, okay? Once who she killed, prepared to be.
By the way,
thank you very much. Was that a cat's meow? Could it be? Are you Mii-chan-san? It is Mii-chan-san! I'm so glad! Let's go tell the old lady about this.
Oh, there. You seem a little skinnier than you used to be. This little one is all I have left to keep me company. I was so lonely when Mii-chan...
Lonely. Is being by oneself lonely?
Oh, yes, dear. When you get to be my age, you'll find that all the wealth in the world, no one can truly live alone. Some of my neighbors have delightful...
Miss.
Well, meet. Thank you.
It seems that living it. Yes, it's important to keep someone. To be able to and to touch them. But I do understand one thing. It seems I feel happy when I'm together with you. But I have to wonder if... How close to the... Just, I've been exceedingly net. We should... Oh, welcome.
No. Oh, right.
Hey! All right. Man, it's you could be the whole
would never
idea
be
of raising some. Oh yeah, it's just like leveling up and it.
Takes so much time.
Gotta
Actually, it
say,
doesn't take so much time.
you got a
but I
long
feel
way
like
to
it
go
takes so
before
much
these
effort.
veggies put up. Anyway, I'm the one who asked. Mm. Ugh.
Today, no. This one we have. Wheel is... Maxing my Alice's magic.
Welcome back.
Hopefully this suspicious looking man.
You there?
You struggle so what? Showing up. You say that on heed the voice.
Guess I'm gonna meet Jesus.
Now, go and speak to us.
Well, well, well. I do believe this is the first time you've ever visited me. I'm sure you are aware of the coming... Yes. I'm certain we have no further reason. Your effort, the Dark Hour will persist. Fate. But we are simply being freed at nothing more. All you must do is do so, and I shall be your but of course. So then, you intend to fight Nick? I I scorn those who preach about the future. The world does not need us, nor does it want for charlatans. What it needs. If I just endure these blind hopes for the future, they can never be saved because they.
I assume I'm
It
gonna
doesn't
fight
matter
him
whether you can defeat Nyx or not.
Tartarus on the way
Why,
to
you
Nyx.
ask?
Probably the last floor or something like that.
Because you won't even be able on the day of salvation.
Yeah, he's gonna be
And
there.
if you dare to.
So I'm probably gonna go through the first few floors of Tartarus by myself off stream, but then I will not do the last few ones because I assume those
guess
are
we'll get
gonna
started.
have quite a bit of story.
Oh. Thank you very much. That old lady.
Hey, Grant! But,
Oh my, you've always been.
Come on!
But it was the name.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, it's not much.
Sweet, thanks. See ya!
Be careful. I have something I want to. Kyo.
Hey! Don't...
Do you know me?
Well, yeah, I'm, Everyone calls me Joe, I guess I'm...
I would like to ask you. Kiyoshi-san.
Huh?
Your grandmother said that.
What is this?
No, why don't you visit your if you are her relative?
I mean, look, I don't need a lecture
Kiyoshi-san,
to live.
personally, I think the bonds, but that's what your grandma.
To live? What more do you...
To have.
I mean, you're happy with... So hell yeah! So, what do you say?
Thank you.
He
Let's
tried.
go.
Huh? What? So you were just trying to...
I can't understand, and I even made him angry. Did I do something wrong?
Didn't call him Joe.
I see. I wonder why hearing you reassure me, it makes me happy. Ever since I decided to live, I've been asking why and how more frequently. The more time I spend with you, the more I just that. When I ask myself why I'm not alive, I never have an answer. Is this what you call frustration? But at the same time, I feel extremely lucky. I would even say I'm more fortunate. After all, you are very it's strange how two...
Oops.
Kiyoshi's
Oh yeah.
son has worms. And yet... What is the... Is it... Gel? Let's... Yes. Shall we go home? Oh, what?
AFK one sec.
Yo! That part where his team... The game's almost over. Hey! It's predictable, but... Alright. The hero totally... It's like his senses... Think so? Can't just rely on raw, then... Or maybe your power...
Critical boost, resists critical rate, and increases critical hits.
Dude, I think I might
feel like
actually be able to pull this
when I was
off.
farming in Tartarus,
I gotta look into this more. Want to read it one more time?
Like he will
Just the
never
last part, I
crit.
mean.
Probably confirmation bias.
Being alone's fine. I'll bring you something else next time. Let's call it a night, shall we?
Thank you.
Enter Tartarus.
Oh. You're Kiyoshi-san's grandmother.
Oh, you're those nice students from before. You have great timing. The truth is...
Oh. Don't worry, though. At least this time, we have an idea of where to find her.
No, that's all right. I believe that this time, Michan...
In search of something?
When cats feel that their life is nearly over...
Wait, but what about...
It's okay. So...
Miss...
Besides, and when it does... Oh, but... It was...
Wait, miss! You're not alone. I'm certain of it.
Oh, yes, no one is ever truly. See? I have the Bless you, dear girl.
See? Kiyoshi-san... Was Michan-san happy? Was Michan... For what purpose? Where does it originate? What reason does life have to exist? Living means connecting with others. Parting seems to be an unavoidable end. Life is cruel. I wonder, will I too someday have to part with... I do want... Being with you. What is this feeling? What do I want to do?
Time to date, I guess. Just going by too quick.
I'm sorry
I
for
guess
getting
that's because
upset.
she's basically the only social link left.
Yes!
No, can't risk
Oh! Yes!
Here comes.
Nothing.
We're...
These kinds of...
When I told him
I set up a training routine.
I also wanted to build my leg.
And
We figured if you couldn't land...
hey, man.
Well then, let's...
You're doing good.
You can do this. Just...
Crap, did he get hit?
The next one's coming.
Hey, are you...
Ah!
Oh.
Oh, yeah!
I just...
No. You saw when...
Fuka and I bought some roasted sweet potato. What do you guys do?
We're
Guys
witnessing a
doing
showdown
guys,
between men. Right, Amada?
It sounds kind of weird when you put it like that.
It was a great match on both sides.
Huh? I don't really get it, but it sounds like you're having fun.
Oh, wait. Did you say sweet potatoes? Count me in.
I bought them for Amada-kun. Junpei, you can have the skin and the burnt parts.
Hey! What am I, a dog?
Thanks for the match. I learned a lot from it. No, I just got lucky. I was stuck on the defensive that whole time. But I think I did do better than our last fight. Now, I just need to apply this to a real battle. Technically, we're tied 1-1 now. So the next match decides, but I hope you'll let me challenge you again sometime. Okay. Then, until that time comes, will you hold on to this for me? That's the key to the house I lived in with my mom. Whenever I look at it, I remember the time I spent with her. That house is filled with all kinds of memories we shared. I know the final battle isn't going to, no matter what, I want to come back here. I feel like this key will connect us to each other. And I hope, someday, just like how Mom... sorry for talking for so long. So our next match would be next year? I know! How about once I reach the same height as you? And if we're around the same build, I might stand a chance. When that time comes, I wonder what everyone will be like. It's exciting just thinking about it.
Michael. One of the... windows. Maybe it's gonna be the last level for her. And then only I
I'm
guess
so
left.
nervous for some. The others are here in the dorm too. They'll hear me if I'm too loud. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Don't get the wrong idea, okay?
Too late.
Hey, you don't need to say it. Whatever. Oh, right. This is... You know what it is, right?
Oh, no.
I got it at the opening ceremony. It's been my special keepsake because my dad... I used to talk. But ever since I got to know you, I've... It means I'm only gonna say that... I love you. That's it.
this side though. Oh, it's
Hey, when this is
blue
all over,
woman.
maybe we can spend some time together. In fact, would it be alright? I'm not ready to say goodnight yet.
Good night. It's like
I'm
afternoon.
blushing, aren't I?
Share the special evening with.
Yo.
Go have a look. Thanks for stuff.
Max's Bean Christmas 5. Nice.
I'm sorry to ask this. Just him for. Come with me.
Isn't it
Probably big and...
Maybe, but Senpai was acting a little... She had that look she gets.
Well...
Hey, wait a sec, Junpei! According to the seed, have fun sweeping the hall...
What?
There's something you have. Do you remember I don't mean to. The truth is, there's a chance.
Wait up. And I thought she was dead.
I know what you're going to say, and
yes.
Yes. However, for the past few weeks, she's been in a. I don't know. It may be related to her
Well, I guess Junpei.
The reason I wanted to talk to you is, you see. Yeah, I see. Yes. That was. They say she's just awakened.
Really?
It's hard to believe. Iori?
Chidori, huh?
No, it's not, but...
Chidori?
What? Jeez.
Well, but... I think I'll head to the hospital after...
Huh? You took off that fast?
Well,
We'll wait outside.
I agree. You go.
Wait, why me?
Her damaged endocrine system and other internal organs. She's still weak, but there's no more danger of her.
Chidori, I'm not dreaming.
Don't tell me she
Am
lost
I?
her memories or something.
Dreaming?
It's true.
Who
I knew
are
it.
you?
I knew that was gonna happen.
I thought so. Transmogrification is the proof that one lacks potential.
This is Kirijo-san.
Friends? My name is Chidori. I'm sorry. It's like...
Chidori.
It seems all of her memories after she awakes. She remembers everything that happened.
Nah. All that stuff about the fight. When you're having a nightmare?
I didn't say it was a nightmare. It was a dream of meeting a kind, warm... I can't remember it clearly. I think...
Chidori!
Flowers in a... If she can remember that part, Clip. Do you remember how she decayed? She'd always do it for the flowers in her room, and she would always spend more time on the flowers.
She never even...
Any flower she touched would be... I ended up keeping them all, but after the autopsy, now that I think about it, that...
The power to share one's... Could she have reclaimed the life...
Well, there's no real... But compared to her previous stage...
Excuse me?
We were talking about...
What do you mean by that? I have to find the person in my dream someday.
Supposing you do find him.
Well, that's none of your business.
Married.
Chidori.
The strength of two hearts, or
No. Chidori.
Hey. Why are you crying?
Have
Honestly,
some self-control now.
in my opinion,
Let's go.
you should have stayed there. Oh, you can't.
Oh,
Well, you got a fortune reading and then so Libra appearing within enemy elements. Purity. I think the purity one was the reading one for fight. Also, I need to get a new weapon before I go.
Welcome. Creating equipment. We have some new items
Oh, I cannot.
prepared. Come take a look.
Flying black pies. Oh.
Officer Kurosawa and I go way back. He and my neighbors usually keep me in the loop about everything going on.
I cannot make anything basically. I guess I just need to find.
What would you like?
I guess I'll... Oh, you can see. Okay, you can actually compare with the different stuff.
So, what will it be? What would you like? So, what will it be? You're sure about this? Did you change your mind? Are you here, Yuko? Thanks for waiting. Which one? What would you like? What would you like? So, what will it be? What would you like? What would you like? You're sure, Yuko? Thanks for waiting.
High. I guess. Okay, I guess I will.
Here, Yuko. Thanks for waiting. What would you like? Is that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
Now I can go yeah, as I mentioned, I'm gonna go through the floors in my own free time before the next stream, but I'm gonna leave the last few for the stream because I assume there's gonna be story in there. But yeah, that's it for today. I am gonna go on vacation soon, so I'm not sure when I'll be able to stream again. Hopefully next week, maybe in 2 weeks, I don't know. But yeah, but it was good being able to stream again. Thank you guys again for watching. See you maybe in the next stream. Bye.